Class A alcoholic. Well, if that's not living out the American dream, then I don't know what is.
You're through.
Talking, yes.
What about you?
Only that you could have done better. I don't hold you totally responsible for everything that's happened in our lives. Michael's suicide, my divorces, Scott's drinking. But you could have done better, Dad.
I see. You excuse us for a minute, Karen, huh?
She stays.
I don't need to hear this.
Father, you stay. Let her stay. You must think I'm quite a bastard, huh, Karen?
I think there's a great deal of pain in this family.
You know, let's compared to the Mansons, maybe.
I thought you were through. I don't know, maybe it's true. Maybe I'm to blame for some of it. I know, that's the conventional wisdom of the day, isn't it? Blame the parents for everything that's wrong with the kids. The kid steals a car, it's the parents' fault. They turn to drugs, they have sex by the time they're 14. Hell, it's the parents' fault. Come on, where does accountability come in? When do you finally have to stop and say, look, I'm responsible for my own actions, not my father or his father or my third cousin on my mother's side? Anyway, the one thing that wouldn't have changed, the one thing I will not take responsibility for, is Michael's death. Now, you want to know that what we talked about the night he died, all the terrible things we said to each other, huh?
You like father, like son. Neither one of us can say the real tough things out of glass man. That's
come on, put it on the tab, would you,
yeah,
Scotty?
Tell us about Michael.
Michael. Christmas Eve, 1985. 10 years ago. It was a time to celebrate. I just got promoted at the plant. For those of you who don't remember, it was snowing that night, man, a real mess.
I remember. The roads were backed up for miles. That's why I got here so late.
Except Mike took the train. Got here around 7, yeah. Your mother was out at the store picking up some things.
She's not here, is she?
No, I sent her out just like you asked. We're alone.
Thank you for that.
No problem. It's been a while, huh?
Too long.
You could have called, you know. Your mother was worried sick.
I know.
I mean, it wouldn't have killed you.
Papa. I'm sorry, Papa.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. So, how you doing, huh?
Oh, not so good.
What are you talking about? What's wrong?
I've got problems, Papa.
Problems? What kind? Why, you owe money or something?
I only wish it were that simple.
What the hell are you talking about, Mike? Come on, sit down. You want a drink?
Thanks, no. No, I'd rather stay.
You don't mind if I get a drink, do you?
Yeah, I mind. What are you going to do about
I'm
it?
gonna get a drink.
God, I missed you. Say, how are the Yankees doing?
It's December, Mike. I don't play baseball in the winter.
Oh, right. Football, right?
Yeah, right.
Oh, so much for making small talk.
Come on, you don't have to make small talk. So what's this problem?
Well, it's a little complicated. Papa, do you have any idea what's been happening in the gay community?
I don't get the newsletter, if you know what I mean, huh? Why?
Well, it's been kind of bad lately. A lot of people are dying, and I don't really understand it. It's something to do with the body's immune system. Their bodies can't handle the stress of even the smallest illness.
I see. Why, have some of your friends died?
Yes, quite a few.
Sorry, Mike. I know what that's like.
With all due respect, Papa, I don't think that you know what this is like. this wasn't gonna be easy. All right, let me start over. Putting it simply, there's disease going around. It attacks mainly homosexuals. It's fatal. And I've got it.
What are you telling me?
I'm dying, Papa.
Well, that's bullshit.
I wish it were.
Come on, you look fine. You're a little thin, mate.
What do you think, that I'd make this up? I've seen 5 doctors. They all say the same thing.
Well, then they're a bunch of idiots.
No, they're not.
What are you talking about? A disease that only attacks homosexuals? That's insane. In the first place, how does it know?
I don't know how it works. No one does. But Papa, it's like the plague. You catch it and you die. That's it. No questions asked, no second chances.
All right. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get you in the car. We're going to get you admitted to Holy Cross right now. They're the best there is. If there's something wrong with you, they'll find out what it is.
Papa, no. Don't you understand? I know what's wrong with me. And it's nothing that Holy Cross or Beth Israel or the Mayo Clinic can cure. I'm dead. Please accept that, otherwise you'll never be able to help me.
Help you how? What do you want me to do?
The doctors say I have about 8 months to live. I don't want them. I've seen others in the last stages of this thing, and I don't think I can handle that.
What are you saying?
You know what I'm saying.
No.
Papa, listen.
No, absolutely
I've got no choice!
Oh, yes, you do have a choice.
And I reject it!
Never. You are my son. If you got nothing else from me, at least give me the satisfaction of knowing that you went out with my guts, all right?
But I didn't. Papa, you won't go until God Almighty himself walks into this house and shoves you out the door. But I'm not you. I never have been. Now, or 8 months from now, what difference does it make?
It makes all the difference. They could find a cure for this thing tomorrow.
I don't think so.
Oh. You don't think so? Who are you, Marcus Welby? I mean, what the hell do you know about it, huh?
As much as anyone else, and that's what scares me. Look, I didn't come here to fight. I've already made up my mind.
Yeah, fine, so have I. You're not leaving the house. Not if I have to strap you in that chair and force feed you.
For what? So you can watch me fall apart in front of you? That's what it does, you know. Look, you said I look thin. Well, 3 months ago I weighed 150 pounds. In 3 more months I'll weigh 110. A friend of mine died weighing 72 pounds. Is that how you want to remember me?
Jesus.
Is it, Papa?
I don't understand you. You say you want my help and then you won't let me help you. What do you want from me?
Something very important, very precious.
What?
Your love. I had it once and then I lost it. I'd like to think that I had it again before I went. Papa, look. I know this is hard for you.
What happened to you, Michael? Who's responsible for this?
No one.
Oh, come on, there's got to be a reason. Was it something I did? Something that I should have done?
Papa, we've had this argument.
Oh, come on, you don't wake up one morning and find out you're attracted to men. I mean, that's not natural.
It's not natural for you. It is for me. Can't we just accept that of each other? Hasn't that been the wall between us this whole time? I like men, you like women, so what? I'm still your son. But I can't be you any more than you could be your father. That doesn't mean we can't love each other anyway, does it? Papa.
Look, I want you to do one thing for me, right?
Yes?
I'm going to go over and see Doug Ferguson.
Dr. Ferguson?
Yeah, Dr. Ferguson. Now, look, he and I have been pals since before I knew your mom. Come on, let him take a look.
won't help.
It won't hurt. Come on, I know you may not believe it, but sometimes the old ways are the best.
You haven't answered me.
Now just don't go anywhere till we get back, all right? Your mom's going to be home soon, plus Scott and Lori will be here.
Papa!
Will you listen to me? I've always loved you. Always. Now, come on, promise me you won't make any decisions until Doug sees you.
All right, Papa. I promise.
You never kept that promise, of course. By the time we got back, they already put him in a body bag. My son. I was an idiot to leave him alone. I know that now, but I had to get away. I had to think. I honestly believe that's what Mike wanted me to do, to think of a way to help, make everything better. But I was wrong. And I've had to live with being wrong for the past 10 years. So now you know.
Michael,
Hi,
here
Mom.
you are.
No, I'm sorry. I have to go.
But why? I don't understand.
Neither do I. But I tell you, Mom, I'm beginning to think that understanding's not all it's cracked up to be. People spend so much time trying to understand. Sometimes I think you just have to go on faith and trust and love. Goodbye. Take care, everyone.
He's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gone.
Mom, are you all right? I wish you could have met my son, Karen. I really think you'd have liked him.
I'm sure I would have.
I'm all right.
You always were.
The storm is worse than ever. I know you usually make other plans for Christmas, Lori. Plans in the city. But, you're welcome to spend the day with us tomorrow. If you like. I'd like that. Scott? Karen?
I don't know what Scott has in mind. I rarely do. But if the invitation's open and there's room, there's nothing I'd like better than to spend Christmas here.
I'll show you your room. It's the one furthest from Scott's. You waited 10 years to tell us this.
You waited 10 years to ask.
You still have 2 children alive, you know.
I know.
Do we have to wait until we're dying to find out if you love us?
Women. To Michael.